Hello and welcome to the video this week. Here are 3 of the most important nevers. 3 things never to do in your relationship. And the first is never throw the nuclear bomb. Now, nuclear weapons are the most destructive weapons we know. We all live in hope that no government ever drops or launches one of these bombs. Because if they do, there'd be untold death and destruction, and the planet as we know it would change forever. Now, there are weapons just as powerful in every relationship. Weapons that, if unleashed, will create catastrophic damage and your relationship will never be the same again. These are the relationship nuclear bombs. Now, if you get close enough to anyone, you'll learn where these bombs are. You'll learn where your partner's most vulnerable and the things to say and do that will really hurt them. Actually, more than hurt, that will completely cut them to shreds and cause the lasting damage. It might be about their children, might be about their family or their body or their identity. And there are just no reasonable excuses for any government to throw a nuclear bomb, nor are there any reasonable excuses for you to throw them in your relationship. No matter how bad an argument gets, no matter how hurt you are, this is a no-go zone. Whilst it might seem that the mess actually gets cleaned up in the days and weeks afterwards, all the time I have people share with me things their partner said 8 years ago. 11 years ago, Simon, he said this, in the heat of the moment, and the scars remain. Now, even if your relationship ends, don't throw the bombs, especially if you've got children together and therefore you've got an ongoing relationship. Never means never. Because once this line is crossed, you now have conflict without boundaries, and it's highly likely that more bombs will be thrown. Your partner will likely unload a nuclear bomb on you too. And in the weeks and months to come, you can expect more and more bombs. Conflict without boundaries is dangerous and destructive, and it very quickly kills any chance of a healthy relationship. So whatever the bombs, have them disarmed, lock them away, and throw away the key forever. Number 2, never jump in the same hole together. Now, life has its ups and downs. Life can be tough. We can all fall in a hole from time to time. And these holes can be deep and dark. They can have sheer walls all around. And when you're down the bottom of a hole, it can be very difficult to get out. And that's where a healthy partnership comes in. When you fall in a hole, your partner has a very important role to play. They're there to stay out of the hole and be support crew to help you get out. They can throw you down a rope or a ladder, or maybe some food and warmth to make the hole more bearable to help you survive while you're down there. And they can help you with positive messages. We got this. You can do this. We can do this. You'll be okay. So when your partner falls in a hole, this support crew role is now yours. You are absolutely useless as support if you jump in the hole as well. Never jump in the hole together. Many relationships have died a death with both people at the bottom of the same hole. Now, the hole could relate to money problems, could be to do with work or family. And yes, these problems could relate to both of you. But being in the hole is most often a construct of the mind. And if you see your partner really struggling, if your partner's wobbly, do what you need to do to stay strong. Don't join them. Don't jump in too. In relationships, only one person in a hole at a time. To help you stay strong, to stay out of the hole, it's important to find your internal strength. I've developed a free mini course to help with this. The course will introduce you to the mind monkeys and hyenas, the monkeys in your mind that like to play tricks on you, and the hyenas that like to hunt you. We all have a zoo in our head. Now, download and watch the mini course, follow the actions, and get better at managing the zoo. Don't let the animals run riot in your mind. The link is in the description below. And number 3, never take your partner for granted. It's all too easy to take our everyday experiences for granted. I live in a beautiful area of Aotearoa, New Zealand, and it's very easy to go about my busy day, my everyday, and miss the beauty. To take for granted the birds singing in the morning, the beautiful beaches, and the clear night skies. And it's way too easy to take our partners for granted too. Lack of appreciation can destroy a relationship. Never, never, ever stop giving appreciation and gratitude for your partner. Never stop saying thank you. Especially in long-term relationships, it's really easy to get comfortable and complacent. So actively look for all the things you appreciate in your partner, especially the small stuff. Make sure to open your eyes and your heart and observe the great that they do and the great that they are, and then point it out to them with appreciation. It's so easy to either overlook this or just focus on everything that they're doing that's not quite the way you like it. And again, over time, this is another relationship killer. Thanks for watching the video today. How are you going with these 3 relationship nevers? Is there 1 or 2 or 3 of these that you need to put more effort into? Well, if there is, start that effort today. If you like this shorter format with a 3 things theme, then please like the video or let me know in the comments below. I'd also love to hear from you, your ideas. What things are you aware of that you should never do in a relationship? Okay, take care out there. Have a great week. And as always, be kind to yourself.